Oriflame. Very welcome to the first Global Digital Diamond Summit ever in the history of Oriflame. And I today have my colleagues with me. Björn Jansson.
Selamat pagi. Buenos dias.
Alexander de Grek.
Merhaba. Bună.
Michael Cervel.
Xin chào. Witam.
So, hello, добрый день, varmt välkomna, god eftermiddag hit till Stockholm. So, today we have our first ever Digital Global Summit instead of the Diamond Conference. Of course, we should have met in April when we were supposed to be in Los Angeles, but now we're all in Stockholm and we have to do the best of it, and I think this will be a very good, very interesting and very exciting day that is going to clearly define the future of Oriflame. We're not meeting. That's sad. And I know that I wish all of you were here. Now I can only see you through the camera, and it feels that you're far away, but I want you to know that the whole world is actually listening in right now, right there, and not only where you are. Actually, the whole world is with us, and we wanted to give you some of that flavor already from the beginning. So we are going to connect ourselves to some parts of the world just to show you what an incredible global company Oriflame is. So I'd like to invite to connect to ourselves from Vietnam in the east, Mr. Hai and Mrs. Hien. From Russia, Eduard and Natalia Vasilyev. And of course from Mexico, Gabriela Molina and Sergio Villarreal. Very welcome to all of you, and it's great to see you. I am impressed. First of all, you look great, absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy that you are with us. And of course, we're interested to know how are you? By the way, what is the time? So, Mr. Hai, how are you? What is the time in Vietnam right now?
Good. We're not meeting. That's sad. And I know that I wish all of you were here. Now I can only see you through the camera.
So, it seems like we are a bit challenging here with our connection, but I'm trying once again. Mr. Hai, can you hear us? It's a question, how are you? What time is it in Vietnam right now? Yes, we can hear you, Mr. Hai, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. So the global world is working, we can see each other, we cannot yet hear each other. Okay, we move. Yes? Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Very good. Mr. Hai, how are you?
I'm fine.
Very good. What time is it? What time is it?
Evening.
Evening.
8 p.m.
Very good. I'm so happy that you're with us. Very happy. We move on to Russia. How are you? Как дела? It seems like he's saying super, absolutely fantastic. What time is it in Russia right now?
16:00, день.
So it's 4 o'clock. I assume you're in Moscow then. Вы в Москве, да?
Мы в Москве, Магнус, мы в доме, который построен на деньги, заработанные в Oriflame, в новом доме.
Wow. So Eduard is saying that he is in the house that he has been able to build thanks to the money he's made in Oriflame. So that's fantastic. Thank you, Eduard. So we now move to Mexico. How are you?
We're doing great. Real excited.
So, by the way, it must be very early for you, huh? What time is
It's
it?
6 a.m. here. It's 6 a.m. here in Tijuana, so it's very early.
Very early.
You look fantastic, getting very well dressed for the morning.
Thank you.
So, I will turn back to Vietnam. What are you expecting out of this day? Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Very good. So what are you expecting?
The new life.
A new life. Very good. Eduard, Natalia, как дела? Что вы ожидаете от сегодняшнего дня? What are you expecting? What are you hoping for?
Мы ждем классных новостей, чтобы быстрее еще делать новые звания.
So they are expressing things that will help them grow faster. Thank you. And for Mexico, any expectations of the day? Are you excited?
Of course, we are facing new challenging times, so we are really excited to hear about the great news you have to build our business after this thing ends, hopefully.
And
We can wait.
very good. And I want to highlight the fact that we have some very successful leaders with us today. Gabriela and Sergio have just made it into the Global Leadership Council. We have Eduardo and Natalia, who has just closed the new title of becoming Gold Executives. And, of course, we have Mr. Hai, who, despite the challenging times in Vietnam, is keeping his title, driving his business forward. So, congratulations to you all, and great having you here right now.
Wow.
So, we will be speaking during the day. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
So, now the program starts. And as always in Oriflame, we start the way we should, looking to the past and congratulating ourselves, making some recognitions. And the first ones we want to recognize and celebrate is our diamonds. So let's celebrate our new diamond directors.
Diamond Director. I love Oriflame.
Diamond Director, new title. Yeah.
Thank you. Diamond title. Yay!
So, dear friends, the program is starting, and of course, it's fantastic that we are able to have a presentation today from Robert and Alexander of Jokknik, who will give us their view, what's happening, and of course, about the future of Oriflame.
Vadstena outside of Stockholm. It's very hard to protect ourselves and to protect our families. But we only and as a stronger company. I'm sure this will happen again. But we will have to fight hard, never giving up. But we are well prepared. We have fantastic leaders, that all of you. We have Magnus and a great management team. We have a business plan that offers a good income opportunity, and we have fantastic product. But we will have to ensure that our togetherness, spirit and passions is stronger than ever. And I can assure you that we will do whatever it takes to give you all the help you need in order to stay successful and develop your business. You are fantastic people. I love you all, and I'm looking forward to meeting you again. Thank you.
Hello, all Oriflame leaders around the world. I am so excited to join the first from Stockholm, from our family office. And as you have heard, Robert is joining us from the small city of Vadstena, where we hope and believe that he will avoid the virus. Every morning, Robert joins us for our daily video conference, and he joins with a lot of energy and a lot of questions about the Oriflame world every day. Today is a very important day. Today, we show that we quickly adapt to any challenge and keep pushing with our great business. Our focus is you, and our priority is always to make sure that we give you the tools you need to build a strong and successful business with Oriflame. Simply, we continue to invest into the future of Oriflame. And today, we are launching great initiatives, great tools that I hope and believe that you will like and use in your business to continue to build your business stronger and stronger. At times like this, we are reminded once again that the true strength of Oriflame is you. I am so inspired by all the examples from leaders around the world. Examples where they share how they stay active, how they stay successful despite the coronavirus. I truly encourage you to be inspired by each other. Share your great examples and learn from each other. There are simply so many creative ways to stay active and successful around the world right now. The Joknik family, we love to work with you. And I think you know that we all love you. And we, Robert, myself, Anna, we are so eager to travel out and meet you all soon again. I wish you all the best and have a great day at the Digital Summit.
So thank you, Robert and Alexander, for your insights and your trust in us and trust in the future. Because today, we're really going to talk to you about the future of Oriflame and why we so much believe, not only in our company, but we believe in ourselves and we believe really in you. But there's no doubt that 2020 is a very different year. We couldn't even begin to describe in our wildest dreams that this would be the effect of this year. There's no doubt that we're all impacted around the world from the coronavirus. And it is impacting everyone around the world. And possibly you know people who has become sick, or maybe even know someone who has passed away. And it's, of course, very difficult. I know personally someone who has been very, very sick. And at this stage, of course, our thoughts and our prayers goes to them and it goes to you. It is also, of course, challenging with 2020 that besides the coronavirus, it is obvious to everyone that we are also facing unpredictability, uncertainty. What about the economy? We know that many people around the world are now worried about losing their jobs and they don't know what's going to happen to them in the future. The coronavirus has clearly impacted and so many people sitting in their homes, and all we're wishing at this stage is everything would go back to normal, that things would be like they used to be, like they were. But will they? Well, unfortunately, I don't think so. I think this is going to change the world quite a lot. And I see that already now in terms of when I look at you and I follow you on your various social media, the enormous changing and amazing things you're doing. So I think it is important that we all understand that we need to rethink, replan, redo, restart. But that's what's happening right now, and that's also why I'm so certain that we will prevail. We will overcome this. We will come out stronger after this than what we were. But a few weeks ago, or actually now more than a month ago, when we started recommending people to work from home and to distance themselves socially and physically, I must admit I felt frustration and fear because as a CEO of Oriflame, if I just go to myself personally, I strive on and I thrive on meeting people, the energy I get. And my daily life consists of many meetings. My daily life normally consists of a lot of traveling. I travel basically every month, sometimes every week. And when I started working from home, I got a little bit worried. I got a little bit paranoid. I almost got scared. What's going to happen with me, but also with the business? Oriflame is a people's business, and how can a people's business survive in an environment when we are not meeting? A little scary, actually. But now, I must say it's strange because it hasn't become as scary as I thought. And I was reminded of several things, and I learned several new things. For example, it's how great it is to have an amazing family at home that I now get to see a lot more. I also found out that my living room is much bigger than I thought because now it actually contains the whole world almost every day. It is incredible how many meetings are now being conducted inside Oriflame between colleagues, reviews and follow-ups, but also events, masterclasses, coffee breaks. We even had an office party online. Not to mention all the meetings where I'm participating together with you. You come to my living room and I come to your living room and we're speaking about family, how are we doing? We are starting to talk and talk and talk. We're starting to talk a lot more. And I think we start to feel much more trust. I think you can feel that I trust you more, and I hope you feel that I trust you a lot more. And the talking is also, I think, to a large extent characterizing Oriflame, and it dawned upon me this new way of working and this new way of being is actually, if I'm honest to myself, I'm actually probably more social than I've ever been, in more meetings than I've ever been. I never met so many people in such a long time, even if you compare it to the years when I was basically traveling 200 days a year. Now I'm meeting thousands of people every week. So it's amazing that the physical distancing is actually making us even more socially connected. And this, we're talking with each other. It is building more trust because we start to understand each other. And that is to a large extent what the Oriflame beauty community is all about. It is characterized by this mutual trust. Why do we trust each other? Well, because we know each other. I know many of you on the other side of this camera. I know you personally. And I know that you know your people, you know your networks personally. So by working more together, speaking together, we actually become even a stronger bond between each other. And that is also a very important reason why we are now at the stage where we want to make a fairly large change. Because of this trust and this partnership between Oriflame and you, we now want to take the chance to actually change your titles from consultant to brand partner, to better reflect what you actually do, who you actually are, because you're out there representing Oriflame to new customers and new potentials every day. You are Oriflame in those meetings. You are the Oriflame brand partner. And therefore, from now on, everyone who is registering with Oriflame will be called brand partner. And it doesn't mean, of course, that you will not continue to consult. You will consult and you will be recommending the Oriflame products and you will be recommending the Oriflame business opportunity. But you will be representing Oriflame even more than before. And that trust that people have in you, you will now see that even more strengthened. Why? Because people trust you. Why do they trust you? They trust you because they see that you use the Oriflame products and that you love them. People also see that you have started a successful business from scratch with Oriflame. People also see the way you're living, the way you're traveling with family and friends. And people also see that you can actually show them what to do. And you do show them what to do. And one more thing that is now becoming more and more apparent, that is the importance of belonging. In a new world where we are physically distant, but more socially connected, it is even more important to feel part of something. And that's why people want to feel part of the Oriflame beauty community, and they want to feel part of your Oriflame network. So the Oriflame beauty community, which includes everyone who uses our products, everyone who has a passion for our business, because it's built on trust, it's built on partnership, and because it's social. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, it is so incredibly important for me today to announce to you that Oriflame is more than just a beauty company selling direct. Because we are social. And because in our social beauty community, we trust each other. And that's why Oriflame is a modern social selling beauty company. And from now on, we want to become the #1 social selling beauty company in the world, built upon the largest beauty community in the whole wide world. So who participates in the global beauty community? Well, everyone does. Everyone who uses the products and shares the passion for the business. So it starts with Robert and Jonas and their families, all the employees, all the brand partners, customers, friends, followers. So what can we do when we trust each other, when we have such a strong bond between each other? Well, of course, in such a relationship, in such a community, we can talk, we can discuss, we listen, and we tell the truth. And we make promises, promises that we keep. And therefore, last year, we conducted several interviews with you, where we asked you lots of questions concerning, of course, our products, our business, why people join, why people leave. And I even asked you the question, if you were me, what would you do? What would you change? Interestingly enough, and you said it, don't change most things. We like it the way it is. Continue to do what you do. But you also gave some very strong recommendations. And you had some questions about how we can actually improve our business together. And that's what we want to talk to you about today. Why we're having this session. Why I was so incredibly excited about meeting you in San Francisco and Los Angeles, because we have news for you. Because you asked us some very, very important questions. Somehow the foundation for the future. The first question you asked was about our products. How are they unique? And how is Oriflame different? And how do I add value when I talk to people about the products? The second question that you asked was about how can I get hold of the latest knowledge of how to develop myself and my people? Because I know there's huge success around me. I want to have the latest knowledge. The third question that you asked was about becoming a president. You asked a tough question. I want to become president fast, but can I? Is becoming a president for everyone, or is it just for a very few? Is it really for everyone? And today, we are going to talk about this. And I have some exciting news for you. Why I'm so on fire, why I have so much energy at this moment, is because we are going to answer these questions today. We are going to show you why we believe that Oriflame is an incredible opportunity for tomorrow. Because we are going to talk about what's unique about the Oriflame products. And we're going to talk about what's unique about the Oriflame concept in general, because we have a different view on beauty. We speak about holistic beauty, inspired by nature, empowered by science. And today, we are even going to launch some new products, even a new product category, which we haven't done in over 10 years. But we are also today going to introduce to you new ways of working. We're going to introduce to you S-Sarpio, social Sarpio, which is built on the experience of you around the world, your experience, your personal experience, what you do. But now we're sharing that experience, what people do all over the world, so everyone can have the chance to strive and develop, because we believe that the more we share, the stronger we get. And this information is not only about how to work online, but it's also about how to work face-to-face. It is truly advice of how to manage my individual business with your individual touch, but with the sharing of best practices from all over the world, where you will get to know more about how to do social selling, how to do social recruitment, social activation, and of course also, the very important, how to do social leadership development. And this we will now bring to you. We will bring it to every Oriflame brand partner all over the world, so that everyone, in every town, every city, every country, can actually go for their dreams and become who they want to become. And last but not least, today we're going to speak about the new success plan. A new success plan, which is actually focusing on making you grow to the very top faster. And it's not only for a very few. It's actually for everyone. Why, do you ask? Because this time, the success plan will be even further strengthened in the opportunity for teamwork. Because we believe when people work together, they achieve more. They're going to get stronger results faster. And this new success plan is focusing on you becoming leader of leaders faster, earlier in your development. And it focuses on you becoming a leader of major global beauty communities. And this, all together, these three very important questions we will answer today. And I promise you that by the end of this day, you will have a feeling that you've made the right choice, you're in the right company, with the right people, and that you cannot wait to get going even stronger and further with your Oriflame business. So let's start. But before we start answering all the questions, it is important that we continue the program in terms of recognition. But before the recognition, I'd like to really highlight the fact that we are really global. At this very moment, we have more than 5,000 people connected with Oriflame. Or actually, I'm slightly wrong here, because it's actually 5,000 connections around the world, spread from Mexico in the west all the way to Vietnam, Indonesia in the east. So there's a lot of connections. The whole world is in one room right now, and in that room, that's where you and I are at this moment. But now it's time for further celebrations. And now we're going to celebrate our senior diamond directors, our new senior diamond directors. So let's put our hands together for them.
المزيد من الألقاب.
When you see animal, gracias.
Now, I'm introducing to you Alexandra de Grec, who will speak about why Oriflame is different, what is unique about our product, and she will also give us the insight of Alexandra de Grec.
As you've heard from Magnus, we are starting a new era. And that is the same for our products. We are creating new and exciting experiences based on who we are and our unique view on beauty. And I would also like to answer your questions and want to split them in two. Number one, what makes our products unique? And number two, how can I recommend the products, add value to my customers' choices? Today, I will give you the answers. But that's not enough. Today is an exciting day. Some big news are going to be launched. I'm going to launch a new product category. So exciting minutes ahead of us. Let's start with your question number one. What makes our product so unique? All of them are developed based on our different view on beauty, a holistic view. And this is a view that is increasingly in demand because S-beauty, Scandinavian beauty, is the hottest trend in the beauty market, leaving K-beauty, Korean beauty, and J-beauty, Japanese beauty, to the sidelines. S-beauty stands for smart, scientific, simple, and sustainable. It's a holistic approach to beauty, promoting a balanced lifestyle. Let's have a look. Being from Sweden, Oriflame has approached beauty always in a Scandinavian way. For us, it's not a short-term trend, it's in our DNA. From the start, we have worked with natural ingredients, and due to our strict product standards, we always cared that our products are safe and at the same time respecting the environment. And we will continue to give you high quality and performance. But what is our unique view on beauty based on? Well, we have a different view on beauty, a holistic view. It means that you have to take care of your total you, not just single parts. It's the understanding that you need products and actions to live a healthy lifestyle, achieve beautiful skin, and to be able to express your style the way you want to. It's the understanding that you can impact your beauty. You are in control. It's the understanding that there are different factors that impact every day how you look and how you feel, and that you need to balance those, to look and feel your best, to get maximum beauty results. Beauty by Sweden means holistic beauty, inspired by nature and powered by science. Let's take a deeper look into our holistic approach. We have identified 10 different factors that are the main influences of how you look and feel every day. Let's look at the top. The 2 factors are biological factors, and they impact roughly 20% of your beauty. It's age and gender and genetics, determined by birth, given by your parents. So let's focus on the other 8 factors. The ones that if you use the right products and take the right actions can impact up to 80% of your beauty, so it's all in your hand. Let's have a closer look. The environmental factors and lifestyle factors. For the environment, we have sun exposure, climate and pollution. And for the lifestyle factors, exercise, nutrition, sleep, emotional well-being, and the right beauty routines that you use every day. Let me now show you with some examples how easy it is to find the right product to control your beauty and get maximum results. Let's take pollution. We all know the heavy impact we human beings are having on our environment. The climate change, the pollution we are creating. And that's also why I, like many of you, are much more conscious these days about the ingredients that are in my products. Because I want to protect my skin from external aggressors, but also don't want to harm the planet even further. So I'm looking for products that are good for me, but also good for the planet. Clean beauty. And that's why I'm so proud today to present that we have a fantastic new range of body, hand and hair care that is exactly resulting into the demands. Please welcome Botanicals. Botanicals is full of effective and biodegradable formulation. It includes 8 essential minerals and also Swedish botanical extracts. It is a vegan formulation and certified by the Vegan Society. And all the bottles that we're using in this range are 100% from recycled plastic. So you and I, we can enjoy true beauty by Sweden with a clean conscience. What else can I do to look and feel my best? Well, let's have a look at our beauty icons again. Let's take exercise and nutrition as an example. We all know that our body needs to move every day to stay healthy. But many of us, we just don't do enough. And with our modern diet, we also often lack really the nutrients that we need. And we get deficiencies in our bodies. So I'm so happy that we have Wellness by Oriflame that really helps you to balance your nutrition and to be active in a community. So it's so easy and simple, but effective. Living a healthier life has though become even more important these days. Let me tell you my own story. I work from home these days, like many of you do, due to the corona outbreak. How does my day look like? Well, I start very early in the morning and finish late in the evening after a lot of calls, video meetings. And with my family also at home, there's very little time left for myself, for my well-being. And it shouldn't be. The only thing that I kept is my daily wellness routine. I take a shake and the pack every day because it fits perfectly into my day. I've also developed another habit. I can see myself going to the refrigerator much more often to treat myself under these stressful times. But this was very visible on the scale after just a few days. So 10 days ago, I have decided it has to stop. I have to do something. I have to break this habit because I know that over 40% of all adults are overweight. And I didn't want to go there. So I had to change. And it was very good timing because I knew that we were developing a product that would exactly help me in my challenge. And I decided to test it. It's a product that I know many of you have been waiting for. It's a new era in healthy lifestyle in Oriflame. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our first meal replacement. Our meal replacement will help you to take control of your weight. It is low in calorie intake, but at the same time has all the relevant nutrients and micronutrients that you need, and only 208 calories. And the best, I can say from my own experience, I do not feel hungry, and that is so important when you are working with your weight. I am personally so proud of this product because it really stands for Beauty by Sweden. It is clean, with no artificial colors, no preservatives, no sweeteners. It is also safe because it adheres to the strict EU regulations for meal replacements. And it works. From my own experience, I can say that I've already lost 4 kilos and I feel so much better. Our meal replacement is based on the healthy Nordic diet, full of minerals, proteins, fibers, and also has the essential vitamins. It is a vegan formulation, it's gluten-free and made with natural ingredients. And you can use it with cow milk, or you can use it with soy milk, like I do, for the true vegan option. How do I do this? Well, I want to lose weight, so I take 2 of the meal replacements per day. I exchange my breakfast and I exchange my lunch. And for dinner, I'm having a healthy dinner. Some fish or some meat with a lot of vegetables together with my family. And the best, the taste of chocolate and vanilla is really great. It's not too sweet, because remember, it's not a snack. This is a meal replacement. So the level is just right. So now we will soon be offering 2 tracks to live a healthy lifestyle in Oriflame. On the one hand side, our daily well-being. This is so important to have the right nutritional level. So you take them when you need to balance your diet on top of the normal food intake. And you will have a long positive effect to live a healthier life. The best examples are our shake and our pack. And at the same time, we will have a second track. If you need to act, if you need to do something with your weight and you do it now, we will have the new weight management, the new meal replacement. This you take instead of your meal, up to 2 times per day, and you will get results. This meal replacement, I'm happy to say, will be already launched in the end of this year in the first market, and then will be rolled out. Of course, eating the right things is very important also for your skin health. But so are the products that you take, and also the right beauty routines that you have every day. I have to say I'm fortunate. I didn't really have so many problems with my skin. Of course, I also fight with aging signs like all of us do. So I take my Noveci collagen in the morning and in the evening, and I'm happy. But I also know the other side. I have a friend who severely fights with acne. And it all happens after her pregnancy. Out of a sudden, she just got pimples in her face. And she was so embarrassed, she didn't really want to go to work. She really lost her self-confidence. And it went so far that she pushed away even her husband because she was so embarrassed how she looks. And I can say she's not alone with it. Because over 50% of all adult women are fighting with breakouts. So it's not just a teenage problem. You're fighting with your age signs and then you get all these pimples. What to do? And those people don't really talk about this because it's embarrassing. They're looking for the right product. And that's why I'm so proud that Oriflame now has a solution to a real problem of many people out there. So I'm proud to say that we are launching the new skin clarifying system from Noveci. The new skin clarifying system from Noveci is specifically developed for adult breakouts. It's an advanced and multi-action solution that really targets the whole life cycle of the blemishes. We have 3 products. The first one helps you to really take control instantly on the oil production, so your skin gets mattified and prevents also the pores from clogging. The second product, the correction cream, helps effectively to minimize those spots in less than 24 hours. And the third one, the emulsion, helps long-term to minimize breakouts up to 63%. It also fights against redness, pores, and scars. And all of those, of course, clinically proven. But how can I integrate them into my daily Noveci routine? Let me show you how easy it is. You start, as always, with step number 1, the cleansing. Then you take 1, 2, or all 3 of the products according to your needs. And then you just continue with step 2, 3, and 4. It's as simple as that, but very effective. I feel very good now because I can help my friend to really tackle her problem, and so can you. And don't forget to take before and after pictures of the result, because there are millions of men and women out there who are really looking for products that works. Now I've shown you how easy it is to really find the right product for you, based on your need, how you can impact your beauty with the right products. I would like to come back to the second question that you had. It was about how can I recommend the products? How can I add value to my customers? Well, don't you agree? it is very easy when you use a wheel like this, showing all the different factors that are truly impacting beauty. And by this, identifying the needs and the right products for every person. It becomes also very relatable and concrete if you add your own personal story, and also very professional if you integrate it into a holistic view on beauty. So I'm very excited to say that we are going to announce that this Oriflame Holistic Beauty Wheel will become your new recommendation tool. And there's one thing I can promise you. Your customer will feel that you really understand his or her need. They will feel that you really care about him or her. And when you recommend the products, they will really feel a difference. They will experience a new feeling, a new beauty. They will see results. And that builds trust. And that builds loyalty and an endless business opportunity for you. But there was something else I promised you in the beginning, something exciting, some big news. The launch of a new product category. And I think it's time. The last product category we've launched is over 10 years ago with Wellness by Oriflame. And what a success it has been. But since then, it became very obvious that living a healthy lifestyle is so important these days. And also the connection to emotional well-being. That's why it's also integrated in our holistic view. I think everybody can relate to that nowadays life is more dynamic, fast, stressful. And also myself, I feel it, not just during the times right now. There are days when I just don't have energy. Times when I just can't get out of bed in the morning and I feel so tired. And that has an impact on myself, but also my surroundings. So I did a lot of research to read about emotional well-being and how important it is. So I'm so excited to say that we are entering a new era of healthy lifestyle. It's a product category that is perfect for social selling. It's a product category that gives enormous business opportunities and something you've been asking for many years. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to say that we are launching essential oils. Essential oils is one of the fastest growing categories and is so connected also to the holistic view on beauty, to Beauty by Sweden. And we are very excited to bring this to the market. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at essential oils, mind and mood. High-quality, pure essential oils influencing your well-being. And we have a unique claim because the key ingredients in our essential oils are neuroscientifically tested to work on our brain and therefore trigger emotional well-being. It's a claim that only Oriflame can make so far in this category.
So this is incredibly exciting, but what's the difference?
Let me explain you, Magnus. So here you can see our 4 essential oils. Why 4, you might ask?
Yes.
Because there are different key moments in every person's life during one day. And we would like to have the right essential oils to boost the well-being of all these key moments. So, Magnus, can I test it on you?
Absolutely. I really would like to.
Great. So tell me, how do you feel right now in this moment?
Very energetic, but I have to admit I'm a bit nervous as well because it's a big day for us.
I understand. So I would like you to take one deep breath out of this bottle. This essential oil is called Empower Me, and it's there to boost self-confidence. When you have a little bit of pressure, to just take a sip. So, what did you smell?
It was very refreshing. It felt green. It felt like, I don't know, lemon maybe? I don't know.
Close, Magnus.
Close?
So the key ingredient is laurel, and it's a green leaf.
Mm-hmm.
And there was also a bit of bergamot, which is a citrus fruit, so very close to lemon. Very good. I can also show you and tell you more about the other 3 essential oils.
Please do, please do.
So we also have Energize Me. I spoke a bit about that I'm sometimes quite tired in the morning, so I do a sniff of this one every morning to boost the day. Then we have Balance Me. When you need a bit of mindfulness, you need to calm down. And then we have Relax Me for the evening, when you just want to wind down your body and mind to have a good night's sleep.
So, Alexandra, this sounds fantastic. I must say it's really exciting. But you said something about science.
Mm-hmm.
Does it work?
Yeah, let me explain to you. Because there are certain aromas of ingredients that trigger activities in different parts of our brains. And these activities are connected to certain emotional well-beings and effects on people. And our key ingredients have been tested to have these effects. So you smelled Empower Me with laurel. Mm-hmm. And laurel, as an example, is known that it triggers the part of the brain that is linked to self-confidence. So that's why this gives you a boost.
So it really works. It keeps the promise that it works.
It does. We have tested this in an expert lab as well, an external lab, that have made sure that our key ingredients really trigger certain parts of the activities in the brain that is then leading into emotional well-being.
So how do I use them then? I mean, it's how do I use it on a daily basis?
It's super easy, and really depends on how you prefer it. Mm-hmm. You can take a deep breath, as you just did.
Okay.
You can use a diffuser. You can also massage it with some oil as well. So that works as well. And also if you drop some drops in your bath, for example.
Ah, okay.
Very easy, depending really on what you prefer.
Sounds great. Absolutely excited about this category.
Super, because it's super easy and it is effective. And I have to say, for me, this really represents holistic beauty inspired by nature and powered by science. So to summarize, let me say, we are ready for a new era. Yes, we have unique products. Holistic beauty inspired by nature and powered by science. Yes, it is easy to recommend our products, and even easier today with our beautiful holistic beauty wheel. And thirdly, yes, you can add value. I just mentioned a few new launches that are coming. For example, our new wheel replacement in Wellness by Oriflame. And of course, our new product category of essential oils, really targeting the needs of the modern society. All that's left for me to say is that you go out, you try the products, you recommend the products, you share your views and add value to your customers. Because that creates trust, that creates loyalty and an ongoing business for you. So you are the best brand ambassador for our products that we have.
Thank you, Alexandra. Very good. We see why and how do we add value to our customers and how are our products unique. And as Alexandra said, it all starts with the fact that Oriflame has a different view on beauty. We truly speak about holistic beauty inspired by science and inspired by nature and powered by science. Sometimes you get confused, but holistic beauty inspired by nature and powered by science. I also think that today, one of the things that is so exciting is, of course, the fact that we are launching a new product category, essential oils. There are companies built only on this product. It's huge opportunities going forward. And of course, I am very excited about the fact that we're now coming in with a real meal replacement. On top of that, all the other fantastic products and of course our claim for sustainability, which once again proves how unique the Oriflame quest for beauty is. We have 5,000, more than 5,000 people connected to us right now, and that's exciting. And I'm so happy that so many of you are sharing this information on your various social media. Just look, it's incredible. Yeah, all this information is immediately translated, transmitted to thousands of people around the world. I must say, this whole digital experience is so exciting. It's incredible. How can this work, and how connected we are? I'm thrilled. Now we continue, and now it's time for us for more celebration. And now we are going to celebrate our new double diamonds.
Double diamond director.
So, once again, congratulations to all our double diamonds who are really worthy of our recognition, also in a format like this. Like every new achievement, every new title, I wish we could have every new title in the whole world to be recognized on a global stage like today, especially since we have so many people connected. So, now we enter into the second question, which was about how do I do my business? How do I get hold of the latest technology, of the latest tools, the latest knowledge around the world with other leaders, so that I can develop myself, but also develop my people and my networks? Well, as we said, it is amazing. Now we have the biggest update, the largest update of Sarpio in more than 15 years. And there is no one better to tell you all about it and the details than our Björn Jansson. Let's put our hands together for Björn Jansson.
Developed back in 2004, and it has served us really well. Today, actually 70% of all leaders work with Sarpio methods. So why is there a need to update Sarpio? Well, the world today is a very different place than it was back in 2004 when Sarpio was first developed. We're much, much more digital. The number of internet users has increased dramatically from 800 million to 4.5 billion users. Social media practically didn't exist, and today we have 4 billion users. The first smartphone was developed only in 2007, and today we can't really imagine living without one. So a lot has changed. We are much, much more digital. At the same time, some things remain. We still need social interaction. We like to meet with friends and family. And when deciding what to buy, we get social and we ask for advice and recommendations from friends. Today, we actually believe more in what friends and family say than what companies and brands say. This means that our business model, which is based on social relationships, is more relevant than ever. We have all the digital tools and support systems of e-commerce combined with 50 years of experience of social selling. This is a super powerful combination which gives us an edge over pure e-commerce. To make sure that you can really take advantage of this great opportunity with all of these changes that we see in the world around us, we are now making the largest change in Sarpio and the Oriflame Academy for the past 15 years. We have interviewed some of the most successful leaders worldwide and gathered best practices both on social selling and social recruitment, online and face-to-face. And the result is a new Sarpio that we call S-Sarpio, which means social Sarpio. A big thanks to all of you who have contributed. So what is S-Sarpio? Well, the fundamental activities remain the same. It is still about selling, recruiting, activating, and developing. But how we do these activities is changing. The methods are evolving. We have gathered all of these new and exciting best practice and put it into a brand new Oriflame Academy that you can use to train your communities. There you would learn, for example, how to share product stories to generate interest, how to work with product reviews, how to build a strong personal brand, how to work with social media, how to do trainings and events, both online and face-to-face, and of course also how to take your recognition to the next level. We have also included how to work with the latest digital tools. For example, all of the amazing Oriflame apps, the new mobile office with digital onboarding, the social media library, but also how to do Facebook lead ads or how to do Facebook Lives or watch parties. And of course, we haven't forgotten the #1 Oriflame tool, which is still the Oriflame catalog, both in print and digital formats. So you can learn about all of this and much, much more in the new Oriflame Academy that will be released gradually during 2020. But the first training is actually available already now. It's called Get Social with Oriflame, and it contains an introduction to our business model, to social selling. Also, how to share product stories and stories about yourself and our company to generate interest. How to invite to buy, both with the catalog but also with modern digital tools. We have shared this training with selected leaders in Russia, Indonesia, and Mexico to get feedback and comments. So now I would like us to listen to one of these leaders in Indonesia who have tried this training. It's the Diamond Director, Irinawati Aziz.
Di dalam materi training social selling ini, para pesertanya diajak untuk lebih memahami gimana sih cara masarin produk Oriflame itu di kondisi terkini. Jadi nggak cuman hanya jualan-jualan aja atau sekedar promo-promo aja, tapi juga gimana sih caranya berinteraksi dengan calon konsumen dan menjaga hubungan dengan para konsumen tersebut. Semua materinya itu yang aku sukanya tuh ya, diajarin secara detail banget dengan pembahasan yang memang sangat diperlukan, yang selama ini memang aku cari-cari banget buat tim aku. Terus aku suka banget lagi karena di beberapa bagian materi training itu juga dilengkapi dengan gambar plus role play, jadi ada bermain perannya. Udah kebayang banget kalau nanti aku adain training ini bareng timku, kita bakal seru-seruan bareng bermain peran ini gitu kan ya. Terus menurut aku juga materi trainingnya sangat cocok banget untuk tim aku yang memang benar-benar pengen berpenghasilan dari Oriflame karena mudah diaplikasiin dengan bahasa yang gampang dimengerti.
Thank you so much for that feedback and those comments. Really encouraging to hear. So this was the first training of the new Oriflame Academy. Keep your eyes open for more trainings that will be coming out later in 2020. As I mentioned earlier, SRPO, it's about the combination of online activities with face-to-face activities. Today, however, it can be difficult or even impossible to meet face-to-face. That's why I think it's so encouraging and so inspiring to see that many of you are having great success working purely online. So now I'd like us to listen to a success story from Ukraine, from a leader that normally works both online and face-to-face. But today she has managed to make a transition to working completely online. And she's done so successfully that she has actually managed to close the executive director title in the middle of a lockdown. So let's listen to her story. From Ukraine, it's the new executive director, Irina Yaremenko.
Друзья, всем привет! С вами я, Ирина Еременко, новый исполнительный директор с Украины, с города Чернигов. Так что всем передаю привет! Ну что, ребятки, немножечко расскажу о себе, да, как я сделала это звание, что мне помогло сейчас работать в период карантина и как в период я нахожусь дома, да, делать новое звание. Хочу сказать, что все свои большие топовые звания я делала всегда не в стандартной ситуации на рынке, не в сезон продаж, а именно нестандартные ситуации. Этот раз было опять не исключение. период карантина, когда все остались дома, да, мне пришлось закрывать свое новое звание. И так как я лидер, который всегда совмещала онлайн и офлайн, я до сих пор имею в своем собственном городе несколько офисов, где мы встречаемся со своими партнерами, проводим разные мероприятия, тусовки. Также я имею салон красоты на базе нашей продукции компании Oriflame, да, и, конечно же, мы там делаем разные процедуры, встречаемся с клиентами, делаем спа-уходы за лицом, макияжи и так далее. И когда пришел такой период, когда мы не можем выйти на улицу, да, мы не можем проводить эти все мероприятия, пришлось максимум переключиться в режим онлайн. Хотя для меня это было нормально, для меня это было не новостью и не новым, потому что я 70% своей работы уже давно провожу онлайн. Я уже давно работаю онлайн, и вы знаете, как бы что поменялось, да, вот что я поменяла, что я внедрила немножечко нового в период карантина, что помогло мне закрыть мое новое звание. Это, конечно же, мы заменили тусовки офлайн, заменили тусовками онлайн, да. Если раньше мы собирались в офисе, делились фишками, секретами, советами, мастер-классами, смотрели продукцию, новинки и так далее, мы сейчас это все делаем в интернете. У нас есть огромный свой личный инстаграм-канал всей нашей команды, где мы встречаемся систематически онлайн, да, при режиме реального времени, и мы вместе все не только проводим планерки, делимся опытом, как мы рекрутируем, как мы работаем, мы проводим марафоны красоты. Вот, например, совсем недавно я в прямом эфире, мы вместе все красились, да, нашими новинками, мы вместе делаем уходы за лицом, мы вместе куховарим, делаем супы наши wellness, да, наши коктейли колотим. То есть мы сделали вот такую огромную тусовку онлайн, где в режиме реального времени мы делаем все, что делаем, в принципе, дома, но мы делаем это вместе. Также все директора моей команды сделали именно командные инстаграм-каналы только для своей команды, где они тоже систематически встречаются и вместе живут, дышат этим бизнесом. Повторяюсь, я сейчас не делаю ни один спа-уход за лицом, я не делаю ни одну чистку, уход за лицом без своей команды. Все, что я делаю, я записываю на видео, на прямых эфирах. Я веду свой YouTube-канал, где я записываю не только обзоры продукции, не только применение этой продукции. Я недавно вот совсем, да, записала новое видео, макияж новинками и топовыми скидками этого каталога. Это видео, которое помогает нам собирать ЛТО. Этим видео пользуются все мои новички. Я учу их, я влюбляю их в продукцию через онлайн. Я им показываю, рассказываю преимущества этого продукта и показываю, как применять, как наносить карандаш, как правильно накрасить губы именно этой помадой, которая сейчас в каталоге. Этими видео пользуется не только моя команда, они пользуются ихние клиенты, они скидывают своим клиентам, и вместо онлайн-каталога клиенты смотрят мое видео, как я рассказываю о топовых скидках этого каталога, применяя на себя и показывая вживую эту продукцию. И таким образом мои партнеры собирают ЛТО онлайн благодаря вот этим обзорам и видеомакияжам. Это то, что нам сейчас помогает делать ЛТО в режиме дома, не выходя из дома и не показывая каталоги, да? То же самое касается разных именно планерок, да, которые мы делаем в режиме реального времени. Это нам помогло запустить массово глобальный онлайн-бизнес. Мы начали рекрутировать не просто видео, смс-ками и так далее. Мы начали проводить прямые эфиры в Инстаграм для всех подписчиков, которые для нас подписаны, чтобы не делать рассылку в личку людям и не предлагать работу. Мы выходим в режим реального времени, прямой эфир и проводим презентацию бизнеса. И всем, кому это нравится, все, кто хочет нас услышать, они слушают и присоединяются в нашу команду. Поэтому вот такие фишки мы сейчас запустили на сегодняшний день, да, которые помогли нам, не только мне помогли делать новое звание, но и помогают моей команде расти выше. Надеюсь, что я сегодня была немножечко вам полезна. Благодарю вас всех за внимание, благодарю нашу компанию Oriflame за эти возможности, которые она нам дает. Ребят, всех жду в команде исполнительных директоров. До встречи на наших конференциях, до встречи на следующих мероприятиях и всех приглашаем в исполнительную команду. Всем пока-пока, любим вас!
Thank you so much, Irina. Really encouraging, very inspiring. So, in summary, Use the new Oriflame Academy to train your community so that you can go for the next level and take your team with you. Use the new digital tools to take your business to the next level. And remember, social selling is more relevant than ever. People don't trust advertising. People trust people. People trust you.
People trust people. People trust you. Thank you, Björn. I think that we have an incredible, well-established understanding of how do I get hold of the latest technology, how do I use the latest tools in order for me to help my people develop myself, and of course develop our networks. So thank you once again, Björn, and thank you, Sarpio, S-Sarpio. That is one of those tools that will help us really drive our business forward and make us all very successful. Now, it is time for us to start the celebration of our executives. And that is also very exciting because becoming part of the executive team is very important in our journey to become really what we want to become in terms of presidents in Oriflame. But executive is one of those hurdles that is difficult to do, but so rewarding when it's done, becoming really a leader of leaders. So today we recognize the following new executive directors. And we start actually from a new country, Uzbekistan, and Salim Rakhimov and Aygul Taguyeva. Congratulations. And we continue to Ukraine, and we just heard Irina Yeremenko. And we continue to Nigeria. And we have Kemisola Ayetunum Bumbi. And then we move to Egypt, Nashwa Talat. And now to India and Blessing Shimre. Congratulations. And to Portugal, Margarita Sancho. Fantastic. And from Vietnam, Pan Thi Tui. And we move back to Uzbekistan, and we have Sukhrat Hagbederov and Ayuzara Taguyeva. And from Russia, Yelena Korsun. Congratulations. And we move on because we have more people in the executive team that has developed, and we have actually new gold executive directors as well. And let's put our hands together for our new gold executives, starting with Indonesia. And Cindy Silmina Septianti, congratulations. And we have also from Kazakhstan, Merey and Dasbul Abdramakhanov. And we have from Russia, Eduard and Natalia Vasilievich. Congratulations, all of you becoming gold executive directors. And we continue because we have also new Sapphire executive directors. And here it's important because in the new Sapphire Executive Directors, we also have new members of the Global Leadership Council. And the first one out, we've already met them, from Mexico, Gabriela Molina and Sergio Villarreal. But also congratulations to our new Sapphire Executive Directors from Turkey, Fusun and Murat Erabatuk. Congratulations. New members of the Global Leadership Council. But that's not all. We have a new Sapphire executive who's not only become a new executive director, but she has also become a new Diamond executive. So let's put our hands together for our new Diamond executive director from Egypt, Nasreen Talat Rashid. Congratulations. Incredible, huh? Doing two titles, both Sapphire Executive and Diamond Executive in 1 year. That is very well done, and we really should put our hands together. We're so proud of you. And as I said, becoming part of the executive team is very important because you really go from just leading yourself to really leading other leaders, becoming role models. And role models not only for your country, but actually for the whole world. And as everyone is listening in, remember more than 5,000 people today, you are really role models for the whole wide world. And therefore, I would love to say once again, congratulations to our executive team, all of you. Well done. and someone who's helped an upcoming new Swedish pop star. Let me introduce you, Svea. Thank you, Svea. Incredible. A new singer on the horizon, representing also to a certain extent the new Oriflame. It is fantastic that we have also a new song for the new way forward with the new Oriflame, new social selling beauty company, and that is exciting. Now, we would like to announce the recipient of the Tamila Palozhaeva Award. As we all remember, we have been fortunate in Oriflame to really have a leader on the world stage. Tamila Palozhaeva, together with her husband Vladimir, created something unique, I would say, not only in Oriflame, but actually in the world of direct selling. If we look at the achievements, we should remember that Tamila started in Oriflame already in 1996. Already after a few years, it was pretty clear that we had to extend the success plan to cope with her success, to motivate her and Vladimir further. We've actually changed the success plan 3 times to be able to accommodate the fantastic success. She is together again with her family. They are the only ones so far who have become diamond presidents in the Oriflame world. They are the only ones so far who's actually been able to grab that cash award of $1 million. So huge success, lots of recognition. But one of the things that I think that we remember most about Tamila is, of course, the fact that the people that she and Vladimir have developed. Incredible results. We have actually more than 7,000 directors who have been developed in her network. And we have 3 presidents who have reached the results to a large extent by being inspired, by being educated, and, of course, by setting a great example by Tamila herself. So I think around the world, we really like to put our hands together once again for Tamila. And we know that her family is driving her business forward. And to this day, that network is still the #1 undisputable leader in the Oriflame world. And as the chairman of the World Federation of Direct Selling, I also know that that achievement is among the very best achievements as a network leader in the whole direct selling industry of the whole world in the history. So amazing results. We decided in Oriflame, together with the Avjokniks, and together, of course, with Tamila's family, with Vladimir, that we wanted to recognize that achievement in a special way by having a Tamila Palozhaeva Award. That award is to be given to those leaders who are not only showing great success, which is obviously one of the criteria, but who also have ongoing shown moral and ethical behavior as a leader, but also clearly seen the ability to develop other leaders around them. Making other people grow is what really made Tamila tick. And this year, after a lot of candidates for the Tamila Palozhaeva Award, we actually have 3 nominees that have made it to this year's final round of the award. So let me introduce to you the nominees. And they are, you know them, because you already met them. It's actually Mr. Hai, Mrs. Hen from Vietnam. It is also Gabriela Molina and Sergio Villarreal from Mexico. And it's Natalia and Eduard Vasiliev from Russia. Natalia and Eduard has only just closed a new title of Gold Executive Director. Sergio and Gabriela, they've just made it into the Global Leadership Council. And we've also seen Mr. Hai, despite the challenges that we've seen in Vietnam, that he has been able to drive his business further and further and further. And he is one of those who's really also been driving wellness, which also Sergio and Gabriela has. So they're really worthy nominees. They've been nominated by their countries, by their regions, And we have, of course, in the global management, together with the Afjoknik family, and of course together with Vladimir, discussed who is the worthy winner of this year's award. And the winner is, ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, from Vietnam, Mr. Hai and Mrs. Hen. Let's congratulate Mr. Hai and Mrs. Hen to this incredible award. Congratulations!
Yeah, very happy. I'm very happy.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you, sir.
We're so happy for you. So we have Tram, who is actually our MD of Vietnam, who's giving Mr. Hai and Mrs. Hen the award. So congratulations. Fantastic. You really deserve it. We're so proud of you. Could we ask you, can you say a few words?
Yeah. And now I want to say thank you, Oriflame Global. I'm working at Oriflame Vietnam 17 years. But now this is the first time I get the Tamila award. So I'm very happy. Thank you all the family, Vladimir. Yes, and I thank you for my downline support for me. And I want to say thank you with the Afjoknik family. They had support for consultant. I want to share my job, my plan, experience with the world, with all people in the world. And now I have 3 values: togetherness, spirit, and passion at Oriflame. I love Oriflame. I love. Yeah.
So congratulations. You're really worthy deservers of this award. We're so happy for you, and we hope to see you very soon. So once again, a very big hand for Mr. Hai, Mrs. Hen, for becoming this year's recipients of the Tamila Palojayeva Award. See you soon. Thank you. Award. So congratulations. Fantastic. You really deserve it. We're so proud of you. Mr. Hai and Mrs. Hen, recipients of the Tamila Palojayeva Award. Congratulations. So the show must go on and the program is continuing, but a summary. We have so far spoken about the incredible products that we're going to launch in Beauty by Sweden, and we are talking about some exceptional new products, a new product category, essential oils, but also the extension of wellness through the meal replacement, and of course all the other incredible launches that are coming our way that will help you make your business even more successful. We've also spoken about how do we do this business? Because one of your questions was, how can I get hold of the knowledge and how can I help myself and my people to develop? And we've spoken about the new SARPU, the S-SARPU, the social SARPU, the SARPU that gives you the summary of all the best sharing practices around the world of how to work online and offline. But now we've come to the third point. In this morning, I promised you that you would also find out the answer to your biggest question. And that question is, of course, about how can I become president? How can I become president fast? And today we're now going to speak to you about the new success plan. And I'm so happy to be able to introduce to you the man who is better equipped than anyone else to tell you about the news. So let's put our hands together for Michael Servel.
We're always looking for ways to do things better, to offer you the very best business opportunity in the industry. Today, we're taking an important step in that journey
by making a fundamental change in the success plan. In fact, this is the biggest change in more than a decade. I will present a new success plan that will change how you build your business and make it easier to become a president. Now let's start. The success plan exists to reward selling, inviting others to sell, and to develop leaders. Once you become a director, taking the next step requires developing new directors in width. That's how it should be, as developing new directors is super important. The question is only, how many are you able to find? And how many are you able to work with? Today, you need 24 directors in width to become a president. We have listened to the Global Leadership Council. We have studied the industry, and we worked with the very best compensation plan experts in the world. And what we've concluded is that once you reach executive level, to take the next step and add 3 more directors going for the next title is not only challenging, but it also takes away focus from helping the 12 existing leaders to develop further. You're also telling us that you would earn more if you focused on working with your 12 existing leaders than going for the next title. Developing 12 leaders in width is an extraordinary achievement. But to develop 12 more to go for 24, most people find too far away to even dream of. And we want every leader in Oriflame to feel that with a lot of work and dedication, it is possible one day to become president. What is then the solution? The company needs to have sales growth in order to pay these cash awards, the titles, and the benefits for these higher levels. The solution is to ask for growth in leadership in depth rather than in width. So starting today, no longer will you need 24 legs to become a president. Instead, you need 12 strong legs to get there. Let me explain. From executive and up, you reach higher titles by developing those leaders to gold and diamond and beyond. Let me show you in more detail. It goes like this. Follow me over here. To become executive, it's just like today. You develop 12 directors, no change. Then, in the past, you needed 15 directors to become a gold executive. Now, you need 12 out of 6 being gold, marked in yellow here. Before, you needed 18 directors to become a sapphire executive. Now, it's 12, with 9 of them being gold. To become diamond executive, in the past required 21 directors. Now it's 12, with all 12 of them being gold directors. Moving on to president, you know it very well. In the past, it required 24 directors to get there. Now it's 12, with 9 of them being gold and 3 of them being diamond, marked in blue here. In the past, to become senior president required 24 directors, out of which 6 diamonds. Now it's 12 directors with 6 golds and 6 diamonds. In the past, to become gold president required 24 directors with 12 being diamonds. Now it's 12 directors with 9 being diamonds and 3 being gold. In the past, to become sapphire president director was 24 directors out of 18 being diamond. Now it's 12 directors with 12 diamonds, significantly easier. And to reach the highest title in the Oriflame world, diamond president, required 24 directors with all of them being diamond. Now it's 12 directors with 6 diamonds and 6 being executives, marked in yellow here, red. Hopefully you've been able to follow my explanations. For sure, it takes a lot of work still to become a president in Oriflame. Yet, we are convinced
that with this change, we're going to welcome many more of you into the president team. So is the new success plan only exciting for those who are executive or higher today? In fact, it's exciting for every leader. Because now, those that are at executive and higher, they will have the time and the interest to focus on helping the 12 leaders they have to develop further. And that's a game changer, because becoming president turns from being a solo journey into a team achievement. So it's going to be faster, it's going to be easier, it's going to be more rewarding, and you're going to build a more stable and profitable business. So what happens now? The new success plan is valid as of today. But we give you time to adjust, because for the remainder of 2020, as well as for the entire 2021, you can qualify for titles, cash awards, other benefits, both with the old and the new success plan. You can even qualify for the Global Leadership Council with both the old and the new during this time. So there's only upside and no downside. In summary, a lot of information, but in fact, all you need to remember is, number one, to become executive, it's just like today. The success plan remains the same up to that point. Number two, from executive and higher, you work with the 12 existing legs you have and develop them, first to gold, then to diamond. And number three, and this is really the game changer, becoming president is now a team achievement. So more than ever, your goals are aligned. Whether you're aiming for president now, or whether you're one of those going for gold, going for diamonds, your goals are aligned. And that makes all the difference. So what should you do now? Well, if you are executive or higher, you help your 12 leaders to grow. You take them to gold, you take them to diamond, and you go for president. And if you're not yet at executive level, be sure to be on the team of those that go for president. Be one of the 12. Your goals are aligned, and together you're going to take new titles. And I'm sure this change will motivate all of you to dream, act and grow. You will reach your new titles as Oriflame advances to number 1. Thank you very much. I wish you the very best of success, and see you at the top. To number 1. As Oriflame advances to number 1. Thank you very much. I wish you the very best of success, and see you at the top.
Important to be an executive director, to become part of the executive team, because now it is really, really possible to become a president. I'm so excited about this new success plan. I can't even wait to see all the results. But am I the only one being excited about it? Well, let's connect to the world again to hear what our leaders think about this new success plan, what they've heard. So I'm connecting back to Vietnam. Mr. Hai, how do you feel? What do you think about the new success plan?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I feel it's good. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I feel it's good. Good for me, for my downline, and for my job. In the future, I have developed my business in Oriflame, and I have a lot of leaders in my downline, grow, make more money, more life. Yes, successful at Oriflame. Very important with that success plan is we can develop in depth. Yeah.
Yes. I take it as a very good news.
3 titles. we forgot three titles is the gold, diamond, and executive. Yay!
Very good. So not only I, but Mr. Hai and Mr. Hen is also excited about the success plan. So then we move to Russia. What is your feeling? Как вы чувствуете? Как новый план успеха? How's the new success plan?
Магнус, я знаешь, как хочу показать? Да! Вот так вот, вот так вот. Хочется кричать, хочется бежать, хочется рекрутировать еще больше. Мы буквально через час уже назначили встречу с лидерами одной команды, потом другой команды.
So Eduardo is saying that he is actually already told his network that they will meet in 1 hour and with another team in another hour. So he says this will speed up his movement forward and they will even speed up recruitment substantially. Natalia, you wanted to say something else. Natalia, хочешь что-то сказать?
Да, завтра у нас уже запланирована встреча с Катрин. Будем планировать именно президентскую команду.
Wow. So Natalia says that she has already talked to Katrin, which is the MD of Russia, to organize meetings tomorrow about organizing the path to president. So very good, exciting.
Спасибо.
Thank you, Oriflame. Thank you. So the excitement in Vietnam, in Russia, how is it in America? How is the success plan news taken in Mexico? Sergio, Gabriela.
It's amazing.
We are really, really excited. Actually, we already had plans on starting to work in all our leaders becoming gold and diamond. That was our plan this year, since January. So Oriflame is giving us what we wanted. So I think this is an amazing way to work with our team and really working with those people who want to grow. That is focusing on the people who are really ambitious and have higher goals. So I'm really, really excited.
Yeah, as Gabby said, this is really going to be exciting for us. We also believe that this is a team effort. And as you pointed out in the beginning, this season, this COVID situation needs a reset. And this gives us the tools to really move forward in Oriflame. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And I say that we now thank the whole world for participating as well. And I hope to see you very soon, live, and that I'm able to meet you and congratulate you and hug you on your new titles. And of course, to hug all your people who's also having a chance of taking new titles with his new success plan, and not to forget the new ways of working, and of course, with all the products. I hope that you really see the advantages.
Мы засучили рукава.
So they're all prepared to start working. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
The end of the program. And of course, it's important that we summarize why we're here, what was most important today, what we want you to remember from all this. Well, the first thing is obviously that Oriflame is now a social selling beauty company built on trust and partnership in a huge global beauty community represented by you, who we now call, from now on, we call you Oriflame brand partners, because that's what you are. That's what you do. You are the ones representing Oriflame in those meetings with new customers and potential new brand partners, and those who are already in our networks. But what to do now? You are at home, sitting in your living room or in your office, looking at me and wondering, what should we be doing? What should I be doing? And as always, leadership starts with us. It starts with you. It starts with me. It's important now that we understand that every meeting is now becoming even more important because there are more opportunities. Because we are a different beauty company. We have a different view on beauty. We are Beauty by Sweden, a holistic beauty inspired by nature, powered by science, combining the well-being, beautiful skin with the ability to express your personality. Today we've heard how we are also combining skincare with cosmetics, wellness, and now even essential oils, even to a larger extent giving you the opportunity with more exciting products to give that total new holistic view on beauty, Beauty by Sweden. But you should also remember that one of the things that makes Oriflame different is not only our view on beauty, it's also that you are there recommending the products. That is the combination, that is the super combo, the power that makes us the winning concept for you, for Oriflame, but also for the customer, because you provide them with knowledge that you can recommend these products because you are using them yourselves. We've also heard today about the new social Oriflame. We have spoken about how are we working, how are we interacting. Well, we've also heard about the new trainings and all the new tools. We've also heard about the new success plan, which is all in all giving us tremendous opportunities to expand our business to more people, and we can become even more successful. Why would this make us more successful, you ask? Well, it's very much because the new SRPO, the new success plan, is built on teamwork. The acknowledgement that when we have joint activities towards the same goal, we get also joint rewards, joint achievements. And in Oriflame, we really believe in togetherness. We really believe that when you're working together, you also achieve more. You get stronger results, faster. And that is why we now can see that this combination of the social Oriflame, the SRPO, the new success plan, will truly give you an incredible opportunity to offer new excitement, achievements for your people. Everyone can become a president. And that's why every meeting becomes suddenly more important. You have to put more attention into everyone with whom you are speaking about Oriflame. You know that I've been speaking a lot about my dream that one day Oriflame will have only presidents in the Global Leadership Council. Now with these news, my dream will come true. But it will become even more, because soon there will be only presidents in the regional and the local top 15s all around the world, because there will be more achievements, more successes, and everyone can actually go for it. And we want you to grow. We will do everything we can to help you grow stronger and faster. And therefore we have some news for you today. We are launching a Go for President package, which contains a special movement, Go for Gold, for managers and directors who wants to go to the Gold Conference and become Gold Directors. We're also launching a Go for Diamond for all those gold and sapphires who wants to become diamonds. And we're launching Go for President. And that is for you and your people with the highest ambitions. Now, it is time for us to also acknowledge the fact that this local movements will start in the coming days, the coming weeks, and the coming months in the local meetings, where we'll speak more about what the movements will be about. So now you ask, you're sitting in your home and asking, but what should I do now? Well, I have one advice, and that is you have to go out and talk to your people. You have to tell your people about the news. You have to tell the people about the new product, about essential oils, about meal replacements, all those news that you've heard today. You have to talk to them about the new ways of working, the new tools, the new trainings, the SRPO. And of course, you have to talk to them about the new success plan. It is now time to really work together. And it's really time for us, you and me, to make decisions about what we're going to do about all this. And it's time for us to start rolling up our sleeves. Because as I already said, this is not going to be easy. we're not saying we're going to work less. We're not saying there will be less meetings, less trainings. There will be more meetings, more trainings. But the results from all our joint efforts will be even greater than they are today, because we're going to work together. Now, my question for you, are you in? Are you really into this? I am in. Are you in? Oriflame, yes, number 1.